Let a couple people come on. A couple people come on. We're gonna do this. This is Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12. This is from Pikesville, Maryland. Baltimore area. Baltimore/Pikesville area. See if anybody comes on. It is kind of late, but I didn't want to not do this at all, so I said, let me go ahead. To whoever coming on, this is Tahzya Alona Warren. Excuse me about that. This is Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12, missing from Pikesville, Maryland, since Thursday, June 20th. Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12. Right now, her picture is being plastered everywhere. News, social media posts, everywhere her picture is being plastered. Okay, I got 6 people, that's good enough. This is Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12 years old. On Thursday, June 20th, the night before, her mother saw her in her room. This is in Pikesville, Maryland. Everything was fine. No, Tahzya was in her room. The next morning, she wakes up. Tahzya's nowhere to be found. She's not in her room. The only thing that's in her room is there are pillows covered up to make it look like she's in the bed. So she's gone. Nobody knows where Tahzya is. This is in Pikesville, Maryland, the Baltimore area. So, days after she goes missing, it's discovered that she has been communicating with a man in his 20s. Come on now. This girl is 12 years old. There's no way she should be communicating with a guy in his 20s. This is what her friends have said after she went missing. So my thing is, did the friends know beforehand, or did they find out after? But anyway, she said, now before she left, she wrote a note to her mom. And she said, "Mom, I'll be back. I'm not running away. I'm going to Pennsylvania. Do not call the police. I'm going to Pennsylvania. Do not call the police. I'm not running away." That's very, very, strange for a 12-year-old. It almost makes me feel like somebody coerced her into writing that. But the big picture here is that she's in danger. Okay, number one, any 20-year-old or 20-something that's talking to a 12-year-old is very sick. Okay, very sick. But the task at hand is bringing her home. Seriously, she's 12 years old. Bring her home. Her parents have been all over the news. They've been on social media posts. They just want her back home. And I'm making a public plea that if anybody in Pennsylvania, New York, anywhere, she could be anywhere, but mainly she said she was going to Pennsylvania. Shelters in Pennsylvania, just pay attention. If you see a little girl, she may look out of place. It may be Tahzya. The key is to get her back home to her parents and her loved ones, because they are desperately, seekingly missing her. It's actually, tomorrow will be a whole week that she's been missing. She went missing on June 20th, which also happens to be a day that I celebrate every year. It just amazes me how our kids continue to go missing, And I know a lot of times people are quick to blame the parents. Can't always blame the parents, okay? Because sometimes these kids can have a silver spoon in their mouth and they still want to appreciate it. Now, I'm not saying that all households are the same. Some are different, But I see a lot of people in the comments, shit throwing shade, blame on the parents and everything. Let's worry about that after we find her, After we find her, let's worry about that. We'll worry about all that other stuff later on. The key at hand is finding Tahzya Alona Warren. Now, Tahzya goes by the name Alona, which is her middle name. She goes by that name. Again, she's missing from Pikesville, Maryland, since June 20th. The night before, her mother said she saw her, she was in her room, she was fine. The next morning when she went to go wake her, she wasn't in her bed. Only thing that was in the bed was pillows. She left a note behind saying, "Mom, I'm going to Pennsylvania. Don't call the police. I'm not running away." And then after that, there's no trace of her. But then her friends start telling her mom and the police that she's been talking to a guy in his 20s and that she may have been trying to go see him. There's no way that should be going on. No 12-year-old should be going to see no 20-year-old, or even or vice I'm sorry, him, entertaining the conversation, because I'm pretty sure he coercing her, because she wouldn't know what to say. I'm sorry, I just don't think. I think this guy, whoever he is sick. He's twisted, and he need to be turned in. Pay attention to this face. She's 12 years old. Again, Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12, missing from Pikesville, Maryland. Please, please, spread this video everywhere. Share this video. You got to copy and paste it somewhere. Send it everywhere, but most definitely send it to Pennsylvania, because she's still out there, and I want to think that she's okay and nothing happened to her. That's how I want to think. I want to think positive. So again, this is Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12, Mr. Pikesville, Maryland. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. I know I was supposed to do this video earlier, but I'm just getting home. But I didn't want to go to bed without doing this. I thought about doing it in the morning time, but I'm like, no, because if I would have went to bed and not did this video, it would have been on my mind all night. And I'm like, no, I have kids. I have a daughter her age, so that's why I took the initiative. It's like, no, we're gonna do this right now, and we're gonna get this done. So, like I said, again, I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Tahzya Alona Warren, age 12, missing from Pikesville, Maryland. Yes, Gina, it is. It's crazy and it's scary, and I'm hoping and praying that she makes it back home. Thanks everybody again. I'll see you in the next live. This has been Mr. Flexible. Thank you so much, and have a good night.